Those stocks that we're going to talk about at the moment have volume almost 100 million. Where are we going to see a squeeze for them? Let's get right to it. Have the list on US exchanges, the volume gainers. Let's start with prog. We have 3 tests, and every time we test we have a selling pressure from the short. However, this time there's a different story because we have a gap and the price closed above this ascending line, and of course the volume is around the 50 million. So there is a big investors buying now prog. At the moment we have a resistance around the 23.87. This will confirm that we enter a bullish trend and continue to go to the first profit taking around the 31.45. Of course, if we held above the $23. Next one we have on our list for the volume gainer is Ford. We see that we visited the bottom for this year around the $10, and we suggest this is will be the bottom. Now we testing a level around our AMA. The moment that we tested this AMA, we have a wick. Now the price closing above. The volume is almost 100 million for Ford. And we have lately, I think, the earnings, and let me just check. Yeah, we have a surplus of 52% for the earnings, and even for the revenue we have 3.31 billion. So the last earnings was pretty good for Ford. Now we have an important level to test for Ford, which is the 1635. And this level will give us where the short seller are heavily positioned, because if we test this level of resistance and we get rejected, it means Ford is not ready to enter a bullish trend and continue higher. However, even if we got rejected, we're gonna take a profit, of course, around the 1635. That's why I suggest to always take profit when the price jump. And the next time we have consolidation and holding above the 14, this will confirm everything. The next time we're gonna have the price breaking the 1635 and going toward the 20 again. I'm talking about swing trade here, not day trading. Okay, so the next stock on our list is Snap. The volume almost 63 million. We see that the price gapped down after we hit the $16. We have a target for it around this level, the $7.80. That's why we have a lot of volatility around the 63 million for the volume, because many trader buying the dip at the moment for Snap, because this is a nice dip to buy. Really good discount price for Snap. That's why we see the volume is picking up for Snap. And if we held after this gap above the $7.80, we're gonna see accumulation, and the 20 is still the turning point or game changer for Snap to enter a bullish trend after this heavily shorting positioned that was opened from the last year of October, when we were trading around the $77, now around the almost the $9. So this will be a really interesting price discount for Snap for this year. If we held above the $7.80, we're gonna have accumulation, then testing the 20 and going for the first profit taken after we cleared the 20. Around first will be to 28 and second will be the 38. Next up we have TBLT. The volume is around the 59 million. Today we are up 30%. We have a bit of consolidation down after we hit the $9. And the price went again nearing the support, the $3.23. Last time we talked about TBLT, we suggest that if we don't want to see a sell-off and again price momentum shift and entering again bullish trend, we have to hold about the $3.23. That's why the price held above the $4.26, and today we have a lot of volatility and price gapped up. Again, now if we want to have the price going toward this our AMA around the 13, we have to have price test first around this level around the $9. Even if we get double top potential like short seller entering again, we need to hold this time above the $6 and continue to do higher lows. And of course, holding this gap that we did today will confirm that the buying pressure is still there when we're gonna have the 1334. Just make sure to take profit around the 1334, because we're gonna have another selling pressure like what happened here around the 22 of July, and the price continue to go down. That's why always we suggest to hunt, take profit around the resistance and re-enter around the support. That's the hunter way of trading. Let the price come to you, never run after the price. The next stop we have GOVX. It's up today 13%, and the volume is around 59 million. Look with me what's going on with this one. It's really interesting because we have a gap around here around this price below the $1, and we gapped and the price held above the $1 and continue to go up around the 22 or the 25 beginning of this week, and we went 100% up. If you held the coming days above the $1.43, it means the price will continue to go higher, and this time we're gonna break the $3.34. If we got rejected, there's a potential we're gonna do double top. It means the price will continue to go down. However, holding above the $2.45 is mean we're gonna break it. So the best case scenario, we're gonna break it without a rejection and going to the $4.80, where we're gonna take our profit. However, I suggest to take a profit first around the $3.34 because we might get rejected, and then the second profit taken around the $4.79 or around the 80. Let me just calculate how much from the $3.40 break. Yeah, we have almost 50% jump as well if we break this resistance around the $3.34, where we got rejected at around the 24th of May. Hopefully that was informative and clear. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. I will do live streaming tomorrow around the 8 p.m. Paris time. Bring your question and let's get ready to hunt, because always prepare before the next trading session. So hopefully that was informative, and see you in the next video.